Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Is Crime Now America's #1 Career Path? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrities coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. We have some bad news for all the colleges, trade schools, and universities out there. Many of them have been spending millions of dollars in advertising to attract new students to their schools. Well, those schools are hoping that they'll attend them to pursue careers in all sorts of courses, programs, and degrees. A lot of these degree programs are very expensive. In fact, even just taking random meaningless classes at some college or university that will never advance you towards any goal, but it can be enormously expensive. A lot of people are looking at this and they're saying, why should I spend a fortune on an education that will get me no job and a lot of debt? In fact, why should I spend any money on school at all? Why not just start making money immediately? So they look around and they ask themselves, who's making money out there these days? They see street criminals robbing stores all day long and making six figures a month. In a lot of cases, a week. They see other street people engaging in all sorts of criminal activity and not even being arrested when it's done in front of police officers. They see criminal white-collar MBAs and software engineers working for financial companies making millions and even billions of dollars as they steal money from everyday people and no one says a thing. They ask themselves, how are they going to feed their kids? And they conclude that it's not with a college degree, which they couldn't afford even if they wanted to. So they make a life-altering decision. They decide that crime is the way to go. Now, we don't recommend or advise that anyone do this. In fact, we recommend that you don't. We believe crime is not a career path or an option, but countless people believe it is not only their only option, but the only way to feed their kids at this point. So what are they doing? They're committing online crime or hacking credit card information. They're joining street gangs and robbing individuals or stores. Some are selling drugs or getting involved in human trafficking. The list of crimes and activities designed to steal or extort money is getting longer every day. Every day they're coming up with clever new crimes. And people are watching this and they're saying to themselves that if I got a regular job and worked 60 hours a week, I could never make this kind of money. They're talking to other people they know in the neighborhoods who are suddenly driving expensive cars and dating beautiful women. And they decide they need to take the next step and improve their lives because being on welfare isn't going to do it. Some people take the step and they decide they have no better options. They can't find work, they can't afford an education, so they feel it has to be crime or starvation. Some of them soon get arrested for committing a crime, and guess what happens next? Nothing. No prosecution, no jail, no bail. They just walk away with their freedoms and it's a new day, just like the old day. Many of them never even get a court date or see the inside of a jail. It's really amazing. So what does this do? Well, it emboldens them to keep engaging in criminal activity and making more money. And guess what? A few years go by and they may run into an old friend with a legitimate job making 70 or 80 grand a year, and they talk to them. They see that they're working 60 hours a week and being asked to work on the weekends and on holidays, while they themselves may be engaging in crime that pays them $50,000 a week. They ask themselves, where's the benefit of a straight job? They just don't see it. In a few years of crime, they squirrel away a few $1,000,000 and they never have to work a legit job. And they ask themselves, how long can I continue to engage in crime? And they quickly decide that as long as the law is not being enforced against them, they can continue to make a serious career out of it and set aside enough money to purchase some real estate or a legitimate business to live off of. And now, with so many cities refusing to enforce the laws, Their decision to become career criminals has long-term potential. And despite that fact, we still recommend against it, and that's why so many people are now choosing crime as their trade. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.